Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. So here we are in Wrath of Babylon. I don't know why then, other than like, it's not your fault. So here we are at Babylon, Wrath of Babylon. Here's Shiku presenting an analysis showing how the Earth and how the Earth in general and Z3.2 in particular is something very, very special. And certainly and Australia's like, wow, these guys are on another level. And certainly too special to be left alone when it comes to controlling the universe, much less a dimensional enclosure. And then Umbrella's like, dimensional enclosure? What's that? And Australis says, Australis like, I'll tell you when the quarreling twins are finally in your hands. And she's like, well then, I best go get them then, hadn't I? And Shiku is also going, because he's got a thing with the swaying scales, he won't get in the way. And then, so it's like, that woman. But he says that only those with sphere power are fit to sit at this table, including the Z3.2 reactors. That there would be 2 humans capable of using the quarreling twins is another testament to just how special this planet must be. Whether the planet's concentration or origin law is a cause or effect of, cause or result of that, but I guess cause and effect, of that still remain to be seen. And Shiku's going to go off and try to keep the kingdom on solid footing. And Australis wants him to be on guard because he cannot yet figure out what he is up to. And here we are at Mithril's intelligence. So here's Wraith hanging out, like, howdy, how you doing? You enjoy the thing? Yeah, it turns out Mithril's intelligence division isn't destroyed. Turns out that we're basically Amalgam, but good. Core unit. Yeah, kept the arms safe. Core unit. But they're all busy. They got enough of the science division's resources to put the RX-8 together, and part of that, and part of putting it together was Al. He's the one who chose the name. The Leviatane was Al's choice. It's a magical sword that one assumes is more powerful than a mere siege engine. But the RX-8 wouldn't have been possible without help from Kudan Miller. Yeah, like there. Here's where Tessa says, I would presume that the magic sword is more powerful than an arbalest. But it's not Kudan Miller. It's Kudan Mira. Like I believe it's Miss Mira. And the person who started the ARX project is dead as hell, and Mira is whispered. And she's turned out to be a whispered, and Sosuke didn't know it, but he's met her before. It was a little girl that he once saved in Siberia before he got his mission to guard Kaname. Oh, little Mira. Dimensional bullshit or the rowdy boys? That's the question. That's the question. But the intelligence folks say that Amalgam's shift to having just a Lena Testarossa at the top means that Amalgam's likely to remain hidden until, like, whether he's alive or not, in part because it's highly unlikely that he's actually loyal to the Gaia Kingdom, because he's a shithead of the highest caliber. And what Tessa wants to know most is what Amalgam tends to do with its dimensional concussion bomb, which you might remember from the thing that started all this fucking bullshit. Poor Kay. But his coach is like, ooh, look at you, this is my impression of you, Sosuke. Oh, I'm in love. Ew. It's like, Weber. That's not what he says. Sosuke is actually like, and then Weber's like, remember, it's like, Weber, I believe the response is, Sosuke, I like you a lot. Daisuke is like, yeah, that's right, Al, you got it. And remember, it's Weber, and he gives him the new rank, and he's like, sorry. Gives him his new rank. Having a joke, these fucking idiots. Al making fun of Sosuke, dunking on him. couldn't. Now, quick, though. He's like, oh yeah, no, this is our chance. Come on out. Get Sasuke through the gate. Hey, Kurtz, you want to get the fuck? Hunter smile. Yeah, he goes, oh, there you go. There's that Hunter smile. It's like, wait, Hibiki, what's that? And he's like, well, so Alto has instantly come up with a better name than Hibiki's. Because Hibiki's was, yeah, Darkness Smile. But it's like, no, Hunter Smile is way better. Like, wow, Sasuke and Hibiki, back at it again. Sasuke and Hibiki, having a three-way. My lady, don't say that. That's not what it's like. You can't say that. What is it, Kurtz? You mania? What the fuck? So these dudes are just having a fucking rowdy time. But, yeah, Al has recordings of Sasuke that Kurtz wants to use as blackmail. And he's got to go through Hibiki to get them. And Kaname was the first person who actually thought of Hibiki as a human being when he transferred into school, which seems a bit dramatic and untrue, but sure, you can say that if you want, Hibiki. And Sasuke's his best friend, so he wants to see them happy together. And Alto's like, hell yeah, Rank ain't too upset either. Nice work. What a nice time we got going on. Yeah, the volunteer club is my best friend, really? Like, yeah, what is it, TT? Yeah, I think you're a good dude. Well, what's that reaction? Vicky. Sasuke and Kaname still not together. Maybe it is a three-way. Gallery. That's about a gallery. Sorry, Vicky. We're gonna get the lady back. Don't worry, we're gonna help you out. Arigato, sure. And then here's Alto's like, hell yeah, Ranka's looking happy. And the bear's like, yeah, I mean, the human heart is weird though, innit? You know? So, she might be upset again. Thanks, Bear, for really bringing down the fucking mood. But Crow's like, don't worry, dude. I don't know shit about women. They upset me all the time. But, whatever Zero's plan is, it's not for the short term liberating Japan, because apparently he's heading to Kaminajima. And then and Zero's like, yep, that's where he once had his big showdown with Charles Z. Britannia. And then this is Invitation from God, or from the Divine. But the invitation from God. So here we are at Kaminajima, checking it out. You ready, Zero? Yep, I'm ready. Quarter and hanging in. And Zero's like, I got a bad feeling about this. It seems like someone's dispatched the Guy Kingdom who were guiding the place. Have they figured out what I wanted to do here? So, we go ashore, and we're heading for the Gaia Shrine. And seeing the big door there, Callan's like, wow, this is where Suzuka and Lucia had their big thing, and they shot each other, and ooh, it's where Lucia had his band, oh, it's where I found out it was the band, blah. And, but Zero didn't bring us here to reminisce on what happened. He's got a little experiment in mind, and he's withheld details for, you know, doesn't want to influence the people. And then Orson is here, and he's like, oh, yeah, okay. I'm guessing it involves the stigma thing, because we're here. And he's like, hell yeah, that's right. You got it, dude. Orson Devels. That's right. And then he's like, yeah, he hung out with Side, really knows their shit. So basically, when we went to the center of the galaxy, based on that, come on, get to it. Zero basically thinks that after that, like, we are all bearers of the stigma. And who the hell? And then Pinion's like, wait, who the heck freaking branded me as a stigma, dude? I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing. This thing is unfair. Who did it? And it was like, we don't know, dude. But from Zero's silence, Hibiki's like, I'm guessing you got an idea, dude. And Zero says the Force, which he perceives indistinctly, might as well be called God. And today's experiment is an attempt to understand it. Yeah, he's like, God, Kamida. Kamida, God? But he's going to try and understand the God by contacting the collective unconscious, e.g. the Akashic record. that's beyond the door. That big thing where he did the thing, yeah, Akashic record, the big thing. And this entity, with its collection of all knowledge past and future, temporal and spatial, and all that jazz, thinks it might be linked to dimensional energy, and it's it's the power behind the Gaiuses, and it's the secret the Gaius Church protected. And he touched a fragment of it when he fought Charles, and he believes that the unease he's felt since that vision slowly becoming true is directly related to the stigma, and it's a divinely imbued presence. It's like, damn, Zero clones, isn't he? Wearing a wild time. And then this shithead comes out and is like, well done, Zero, nice work, you are a most worthy successor. How you doing? It's me. So it's Advent, he's hanging out. And he says that Zero, under the circumstances, would have made a far better defender of the faith than the chrono-conservatives. It's like, and then he's like, what? And then Crow's like, look out, Zero, he's fucking complimenting you, but he's gonna murder your ass. And here's Shiku with a friggin' kung fu mega knife hand chop to try and murder Zero. And Crow managed to stop it with his little knife that he's got. Like, dang it, dude. I knew there was something going on. Here's Shiku, and Shiku then says, but Zero's not the only one here I want. This fella, this Yatsu. And here's Advent. And he wants to know why Advent took out all the Kingdom troops. And Advent says he wants no obstructions in the way of Z3.2's errand today. And when Shiku asks what the hell that is, okay, so Shiku says, okay, so who are you? And Advent says, I'm the last one. C2 with a Lelouch, and Zero's like, yep, alright. So Zero begins the ceremony. He orders the collective unconsciousness to take us in and show us the truth, and away we go. And there's Advent, who's like, yep, they did it. They went through the door. Nice work. All of them gone, except for Basara. Basara didn't get vacuumed into the thing. He's just got to sit out. He's like, huh? And then Advent is like, Neki Basara. You see, you have the opposite power to Shiku in his Gishuku, his Day of the Ghost Squad. And Basara's like, no, I don't know about that, dude. He's like, but all I know is that Zero's gone, and I ain't there, so I'm gonna sing and make that bullshit. Listen to my song. So let's go, collective unconsciousness. Listen to my song. And so here we are in the Nightmare Zone. Here's Alto going, stop, Ranker. Don't use your music for evil. You can hate me if you want, but please. Not. And then Lado sees Kurgle, and he's still insistent that someone's got to manage mankind lest they head to despair. Someone's got to create a god for them. Kami. Sasuke sees Chidori, and she's feels like she's not all herself, and she feels there's something wrong with the world itself, and that she has no choice. Here's Kiriko, who realises now who set in motion all the terrible things he's been through in his life. Kay and Orson see visions of a dimensional collapse, and even their singularity powers combined cannot stop. It's like, why even be a singularity? What's even the point if you can't save everything? And then Hibiki sees something, and he's like, the power of God, but we don't know what he's doing. And here's Rollo. So Lucia's seeing Rollo and Shirley and having a bad time. And even though they're smiling at him non-stop, he's like, dang it, even though you're smiling, I get the sense that you haven't forgiven me for that bad shit I did. Wonder that, dude. Wonder why. And so much negativity in the future the collective unconsciousness shows him, and personifying it, and none other than Charles and Marianne. And this negativity, this despair, is the form of the future that the Lucian and friends are headed for, and are imprisoned by. And then Lelouch asks if that's the only answer, and then Charles is like, "You're asking me, of all people?" And Lelouch just is like, "Yeah, you're right. I have never been one much to rely on my parents, and I've never been one to fall into despair either. And he has the gift to oppose such hopeless odds, to outsmart and overpower them, and leave them smouldering in his wake. And even though God himself may bar the gate, he's going to take them down." And then Charles and Marianne, whose path he denied, will be watching every step this boy takes, seeing if their child can truly surpass them. And then Lelouch is back outside. He's like, "Wait, what the heck?" And it's like, "Yep, we're all back." And Lelouch is like, "Okay, but why is Basara just playing music by himself? Why the one-man concert?" It's like, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, what is that about? You know, it's Basara. He's always going to play a one-man show." And Lelouch is like, "No, the issue isn't that Basara's being Basara. It's why was he the only one not transported through the door?" Very. And then Lelouch makes a face where it looks like he's licking piss off a stinging nettle. And Basara's not going to stop. He's like, "Oh, let's stop." But maybe Shiku's around somewhere and Crow's still missing, so we don't have time to really think about this. "Quit it, Basara!" "No! I'm playing my song!" So Callan's going to leave C2 with Lelouch, and everyone else is going to head off and search. Didn't we already do this part of the previous game? No, because this is all new. This is all new shit. We've just gone to the place again, and he's gone to the consciousness. Like, what we did before was the actual events of the show. This is just, he's gone back to that place and he's doing some stuff. But C2 can tell from Lelouch's eyes that he too met Charles and Marianne like she did, and he never would have imagined that those two idiots were still alive inside the collective unconsciousness. But C2 says that what he saw may just be fragments of his own memory, reflected back at him by the collective, and they may not be in there at all. And he's like, "Oh yeah, you could be right, I bet they are dead." But C2 realises Charles' true objective was to avoid the despairing future he saw, by converting all of humanity into part of that collective. He basically wanted to avoid the future by freezing everyone in an eternal present, his own private time prison. And Lelouch went, "Yeah, he fucking sucked then, and he rejects it now." And then C2 says, "Well, you just have to prove him wrong." He says that's the duty he's been charged with, and if there's anything that gets Lucius' blood boiling, it's a chance to prove that he's a bigger man than his dad, and he will find a way to face and defeat the coming despair. Meanwhile, outside, Crow is just fucking throwing down with Shiku, who's just like, "Die, please, die." And Crow's like, "Damn, dude, your motions are impossible to predict, so I gotta counter them on the fly based on my own incredible reactions because I'm the ultimate dude." And and he also says that Shiku's emotionless face is no fun to fight, even though it's better than fighting someone who has a sadistic interest in killing. But hearing that, Shiku says that sending lives away is the occupation of his people. Him and his Kishuku, which is the day by his people, and it's the proper directing of the energy release when someone dies. That in sword fighting, Shiku isn't. Like, he's just unarmed, but he can like do the be a big metal man thing. And Crow's like, "What the heck? The power that strives for life and the power that seeks obliteration. That stuff again." And Shiku says that the taciturn giant crab sphere keys off of that deepest nihilism of loss that comes when a being loses its physical form. And then Crow's like, "Damn, dude, you're really chatty today. That's weird." He said, "Unless you're just trying to cover up for your mistakes you're making." And then Shiku says that if Crow's supposed to be... Yeah, he's like, oh, you irritate me so. And Crow's like, well, I guess if I'm the cool and nihilistic one, then maybe that's why I annoy you so much. And then everyone's like, yo, Crow, over here, we're coming, dude. And then Shiku says that Crow is right. And he needs to get rid of Crow and the distraction he offers in order to remain himself. But for now, he's got other things to do. He's from Gadlight's planet. He's not from Gadlight's planet. He's from a different planet. He can just do a similar thing. And Crow's like, wow, what's up with that dude? What the... Whew. But Crow's like, it's alright, I'm fine, I'm good. Where'd Shiku go? I don't know, he's gone off to get some stuff, so let's get going. And yeah, and he thinks about Shiku's comment about sending lives to their destination. And he says, sounds like Shiku's got some baggage. It's like, dang it, Shiku's reinforcements, where's the dudes? Send out the nerds. This is fine, I guess. Like, it doesn't matter because the boy's not here. He doesn't need an actual crab robot. His thing has babies that they dress up as crabs. So Basara's mad as hell. He's like, let's get this show going live. It's like, wow, Basara's hot. He's singing real wild. It's like, yep, maybe he's pissed off about having his concert interrupted when we all poured out. And Zero's like, hell yeah, it's good actually. And Cam's like, wait, what? Zero, you like Basara? He's like, hell yeah, I do. He said, what, this cold, closed-off mess needs a burst of life force. Power of life. And that's why Shikoku is going to try and silence Basara herself. Shikoku-sama. Let's go, Sidereal. Listen to my song. Actually, we can get a song going, right? Yeah, we can hype these fellas up. So the gimmick she gives me, they watch people die for Judy and or Regulo. More than that. More than that. Whoosh. Fucking this guy, it turns out when you have a Haro, your range is real good. Maybe.
Sidereal にはご退場してもらう。面倒だ。一気に決めさせてもらう。全開バリバリの大放出だ。これで最後だ。ここまでとは。
Look at that fucking little bullshit cave.
奪われたものを取り返すのは当然だろう。やってみますか。 ほらほら今日はサービスよ今日の俺絶好調
Now you're thinking with the ghosts.
このざまか
Now you're thinking with Psycho Pop. There's a word you don't get to use very often. Cutlets, please, Kate.
決めさせてもらう全開バリバリの大放出だこれで最後だ
Exactly. The fair amount of the heuristic is indeed an example of a Psycho Pop.
And このチャンスは生かさなきゃやってみますか
Anubis,
ほらほら
where in your heart? Come on.
今日の俺絶好調私はこのざまか
I don't think Kay's going to be able to take down a big boy. He's going to be able to take down all the other boys. And by that I mean he's going to run out of juice. And by juice I mean missiles. He's definitely going to need the big one to take down those fellas. Okay, so Mome, just learn resupply. Good, that she'll probably learn. She'll probably have that by the time we're done with the route split on the other ones. I think Kay's going to be able to do it because he can support himself, and they're only big crabs in the front. Whoosh. Only crab, yeah, 4 crabs. Yeah, like he thinks he can do it with that, so. You know what? I'm remembering the definition of Psycho Pop correctly. Yeah, there you go. Psychopops from the Greek psychopos, meaning guide of souls. Creature spirits, angels, or deities of many religions whose responsibility is to escort newly deceased souls from Earth to the afterlife. There you go, that's right. One time since I used that word. Like, hopefully this is showing that it isn't like a Noriko exclusive thing that you can do the map clear stuff with. Like anybody with a remotely spammable all attack Like, K's small compared to her double large, but he's also got more item slots, so you can load him up with more big damage items. Like, he's got the D extractor and shit that she didn't have. She doesn't have a revive cell, but... And he's not even having... singing him into oblivion or having a miracle occur or nothing. He's just doing alright. But of course, his problem is he runs out of ammo. But I also could have just used the weaker all Master K, charge! Fucking blammo, kick a crab right in the face. Regrettable.
私はお前の駒使いではないぞ。動くなよ。的が外れるから。
She's got a barrier. Nice. Oh, well, just stealing that.
意欲だけではどうにもならないのです。
サイデリアルにはご退場してもらう。たまには男同士も悪くない。時間はかけられん。
Yeah, they're the Kashuku people or something like that, which is the Day of the Ghost, which is a Chinese constellation that is in the Cancer constellation. So, a lot more subtle and less on the nose than the Gemini people from the planet Gemini. And then incoming ATs. It's like, dang it. Marshall is still here, this sucks. And Kruger's like, yep. Look at it. So they try to collapse the entrance of the ruins. And Shikoku opens her eyes and begins to chant. There you go. Like, what, this is a song? Boing. Everyone suddenly feels it real bad. It's like, what is this? I feel like I'm dying. What is this chamber? And Chamber's like, everybody's life signs are going like real, like all of your vital signs are dropping dangerously low. Like, you're all gonna fucking die. Like, this is what it feels like to die. And then Crow's like, sing, Basara! It's like, Crow, you can't just do that, dude. He's like, she's singing us till we fucking die. Basara is the power of life, dude. He's gotta do it to save everybody. I'm just like, heh, no way. He's like, come on, dude. You gotta fucking sing. You can't just say no when we're all gonna die. He's like, I ain't singing. I sing because I want to sing. I don't sing to, like, counter other people's songs. It's not how singing works. Let's get this session started. Basara! And here's Sybil, she's flying around, he's like, let's go! Dynamite explosion! And then, this is... And so, Sybil, in, you know, like, the most coherent that she really ever gets, which isn't at all, as you can tell from her using the multiple alphabet thing. And like she's in kanji and sometimes, but as more coherently than she's normally used to, declares that Shikoku's song stills spiritua, and Basara's songs make it pour forth, which is a testament to the power of evil, one who lives outside the law, and that his songs could make even their life force wax so strongly Gives even Shikoku pause. And C2 and Lucia address Shikoku, and they've figured out her deal, being guides for the deceased. And what they're doing now is just sense the slaughter. And Shikoku agrees, absolutely. And Masara's like, alright, now pick this song. Masara is like, let's go, Sybil. Show him our song. Cool. Masara's not one to try and cancel someone else's song. They'll do a duet with him. And now the new Sybil enhanced Dynamite Explosion. The fucking little thing. I hate the furry little fella. Well, some whales showed up. There's Masara spinning. This is the power of life. My soul cannot. So, his husband's like, hell yeah, I love that shit. That's my good song. That's dynamite. Explosion. So he's just singing the songs, it's dynamite, and now, once again, explosion, and Kathy's like, control yourself, Scholar One! As usual. It's like, Sybil did good. It's like, ugh. So, Zero declares that Shikoku and her people too are living beings, and you won't hear her deny that. And she says, I am indeed alive, and she's breathing way too fast than she would like, but she says her people have nowhere to return to. Let's take down the Marshal. Let's go, Obama. Hell yeah, let's give him the rock'ems. He never gets to go wild with Masara Suzuki. That's because they fucking divorced because he's such a fucking man-child. Because I need Vicky in front, because Vicky's got shit to say. Explosion once again. They may well have lost their home in a big war. Probably Sidrel blew it up. So here's your Vicky, who's like, Advent, why did you show yourself to us? Don't understand. About Advent or Maki. And then, who else says shit? Karako says shit. Zero says shit. And Masara says shit to Shikoku. Here's Kiriko. He's alive. He's trying to distort our fate once again. got ourselves a hero. Thanks, Hibiki. Nice work, dude. Oh, glad she could get the bot. Oh, he's ready to Satan up. Devil in the machine. Diabolus ex machina. Took out all the martial dudes, good, fuck them. It's like, yeah, but they showed up with this timing, that's very suspicious, right? But Kiriko's making a face like, dang it, I don't like it. I don't like none of it. Why? Everybody's dead. What do they need to be here for? They're busy saving the world by guarding Japan right now. They're busy. I just don't know why Tessa's fucking here at all. And then here you get, come on, sing some more! Set your soul on fire! Our songs are different from yours. Still, yours isn't bad. They'd have died faster? I don't know, because we're still turn 1. Don't think you can kill them much faster, to be honest. You're just being a silly Billy. Well, she was the only boat last time, and the quarter was here. Oh, the double big pinchy. Quit it, fighting's dumb. Here we have, I'll hesitate no longer. Whatever enemy stands in the way, I'll keep moving forward. Observe, Charles Z. Britannia. I'm Zero, the man who makes miracles. Bing, bing. And now we get the double whoosh.
サイデリアル、お前たちの命運はいずれ尽きる。この一手にどう対処するか見せてもらう。
Only Gravion we're here so we could have the triple whoosh. Well, the quadruple because Toga has combat mode and then Goofy Doof mode.
血気ばかりが盛んなようだな。
Like, Lelouch is him doing maximum ham. He's going through all of the scenery in one big hammy mouthful. And Luca is the little plane trend.
意欲だけではどうにもならないのです。
無駄玉を使うつもりはない。
Away he go.
好きなだけ抵抗を続けなさい。それも命の証です。強き者も高き者も。
Grabs her also, he looks so tired.
寄宿の導く光の
How did you look? How you doing?
あいにくだな。
Shiku and his people are psychopomps. Shikoku opened her eyes and chanted a little song, and Basara's like, hell yeah, that's good shit. And regular Aquarian's back. We summoned Apollo and Sirius and Sylvia. And they're like, fuck yeah, we got all the Aquarians, even though that breaks the rules. You give a hoot. Oh, and Sasuke's got his ride back. But he's like, again though, he's not Bontaken, so who gives a shit about anything that he's got to fucking talk about. Contingency rules games care about anime, they care extremely much about the rules. Oh, and Advent showed up and was like, hey everybody, how you doing? I'm here to make sure that these jokers get to do whatever they want, Shiku, so you can't kill them. And then everybody had visions of a bad time, but we weren't allowed to know what Hibiki's was. Not have crashed, it's just like the word I don't know. That's especially strange.
その生への執着に哀れさを感じます。あなたたちのまばゆい命が闇に溶けていきます。貫きなさい、飛行士。
回避完了。
Exploding once again. Yeah, so this boy's dynamite explosion just got 500 extra attack power because now Sybil gets involved. It's pretty much it.
Wakata, 先に行こう。ここだろ。
Amalgams.
好きなだけ抵抗を続けなさい。それも命の証です。
こんな辺境までご苦労なこった。やっぱりお前とのコンビが最高だ。時間はかかられん。
Oh yeah, when she did her chanting, it totally ultra made everybody nearly die.
あなたの命の力が私の魂を揺らがせます。
Let's talking about the power that gives life and the power that destroys.